Branch adding or editing. Transaction serial setting, prefix, transaction types. On entering a new branch code, prefix will be assigned automatically. User can set the desired prefix and last number. In case of multiple financial years in a single database, first, select the financial period. After that, open for adding or editing the branch. Transaction serials are financial period specific. On entry of a branch code, the transactions prefix and last numbers will be displayed for the selected financial period. Transaction numbers should not be duplicated while transaction entry. User creation and access permissions. User ID. Default branch. Which employee is using this user ID? List of non-permitted branches. List of permitted branches. For example, user is Maharashtra state head and all Maharashtra branches are permitted. Users can enter the data for permitted branches and can view the reports for each branch individually, as well as consolidate for all permitted branches. On selecting Branches Admin, all branches will be permitted and any new branches added further will also be permitted automatically. Similarly, Menus Admin. Mark as Y for permitted menu and N for non-permitted menu. Only Y-marked menus will be displayed to the user on login. Transactions entry and bill print. For example, credit sales entry. User allowed branches will be displayed here. Drop-down will be disabled for a single branch. On selection of branch, branch-related customers will be populated in customer code and name. On selection of customer tax number and balance amount will be displayed. Tax type, GST for within the state supplies, IGST for out-of-state supplies. Salesman. Users can resize and reorder the columns. Based on the permissions, users can add some more defined columns. Right-click and select Columns Customization. If the business is laptops and cell phones, the user can configure serial number and IMEI number. If the business is pharmaceuticals, pesticides, and dairy products, the user can configure batch number and expiry date. Enter item. Single batch number stock will be shown here. Pop-up will appear for multiple batch number stocks. Enter the quantities to be billed. Red marked quantities will be submitted for billing. User can insert the items between already existing items. Additional expenses can be added here. On selecting costing, amount will be added to items costing. Otherwise, the amount will be posted in the specified ledger. You might have a question: how the columns will be printed in the bill. The visible columns will be printed in the bill. Don't want to print item code? Compress it. Change batch number position. Save and print. Reports. Stock report. Select specific branch or all for all permitted branches consolidated report. If the refresh letters are in red color, it is mandatory to click. On selection of all, branch-wise breakup can be seen. On double-click, item ledger can be seen. Transactions can be filtered based on transaction types and accounts. On double-click, transaction can be seen. Transaction log can be seen by clicking this button, who added, who edited, etc. Before printing, users can resize or reorder the columns for convenient print. Stocks for reorder. Expired and near expiry goods. Enter the number of days and click refresh. Supplier summary. Branch-wise breakup. On double-click, supplier ledger can be seen. Customer debit balances age-wise analysis. Enter the interval days. Based on interval days, column titles will be changed. Tax reports. Trial balance. Select specific branch or all for all permitted branches consolidated report. Click to expand schedule. Click Expand All for expanding all schedules. Trading P&L account. Click for stock valuation based on batch number-wise, else item weighted average-wise. On selection of branch all, items cost prices based on all branches average will be enabled. Select to get valuation based on all branches, item average cost price, else each branch individual item average cost price. Similarly, income statement. Balance sheet. Audit trail.